What's up guys, it's the Captain and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XIII-2 playthrough, and we are leaving the beautiful place called Oerba. And yeah, we defeated Caius, battled the bastard in the last episode, and now it's time to leave this place actually. So yeah, let's open this gate with the artifact of origins and step into the flow of time. So here we go. Now let's see what happens and to what place we're traveling to from this place on, because I'm kind of wondering. I actually have no idea, so.
The same face, the same voice. But even so, she didn't know me at all.
You mean Yule?
Yes. Well, no questions?
Noel is upset about Yule. He wonders why I didn't ask him about her. What should I say to him? Sorry I drifted off. I don't know. I would ask.
No, I'm not gonna ask you anything. You'll tell me when you're good and ready, right? I can wait.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Lightning, Noel and I traveled to Oerba. You wouldn't believe how much happened to us there. We found a prophecy that the seers of the Farseers had recorded. We saw a young girl called Yule, just like the seeress. And we met a man named Caius, the man you were fighting in my dream. I guess what worries me the most, though, is that Noel looks sad. Sadder than I've ever seen him. And there's something else, too. The strange thing that both Caius and Yule said about the past. If you change the future, you change the past. I'm afraid of what that might mean for us. When Noel and I solved the paradox, we changed the future. Does that mean the past of Hope and the others has also changed?
Yes, but maybe in a good way. It depends on how you change the future. Now, let's see what we're unlocking in the Historia Crux. So, let's see, and we actually unlocked something. I'm not sure what that is, but whatever. I should get myself some nice items or something, I don't know. Alright. Oh, Yaschas... What? Thanks to Sarah and Noel, a new timeline has been created. Alright, so you can create new timelines, really? When a parallel world is unlocked, the O in the year is replaced with an X. For example, 1X AF is 10 years after the fall of Cocoon, same as 10 AF. But the people have different memories as they led different lives. You can still return to the original date and location at any time using the Historia Crux. Oh wait, this is awesome! This is really awesome. So, we changed the future and we solved Oerba, and because of that we created a new timeline where people have lived a different life, so you know, things are different. So now it's time to travel back to Yaschas Massif and see how things look now, because we changed something apparently. So yes, history has changed. Meet with Hope.
Then maybe Hope never had any reason to come here.
There's still the
Well, we'll see.
Maybe that would have been enough of a draw for him. Only one way to find out.
Hey, what do we have here? Well, anyway, guys, we're at Yaschas Massif again, at the gate where we took off in the previous video. And, actually 2 videos back, I'm sorry. But, yeah, the sun is back, so the eclipse has disappeared, or it has never existed. And look at what I'm seeing over here. Trying to hide this little metal ball. Well, here we go. What's up? Welcome back to this world. Thank you, Capo. Pearl necklace. Alright, nice. Well, okay. We gotta meet with Hope, so... Oh god, new enemy. Or no, it's the same enemy. Well, let's beat him. Well, let's just fight, and while I'm explaining, so, well, anyway, we gotta find the Oracle drive, and maybe we've reset it so the vision is more clear now. And something else is... Oh yeah, the because we changed the future, this is like the same time, the exact same date as 10 AF, where we were in the 2 videos back. I called that episode, I think it's called Entering Yaschas Massif 10 AF. Yeah, it's called like that. Well, this is exactly the same place, the same date, but because of the changed future, the past has also changed, and that's why we're at the same date, same location, but in a different timeline. So that's why this place is called 1X AF. So yeah, the 0 changed in an X. So now let's go to this place, and what the heck? If you guys remember, there used to be an excavation place, and now it's like a city or something. I don't know. Looks kind of cool. Looks more improved and less dark, of course. But the sun is back, so that's pretty much self-explanatory.
Welcome home.
How did you...
Yule. Did you come through the gate too?
The one you met was a different Yule. A Yule from the future.
What?
So, you don't know me either.
I know about you. I've been watching you both.
You can see the future, can't you?
I can trace the timeline. I see the future and lead others along the correct path. I came here to confirm something I already know. You and I are the same.
What do you mean?
You, too, can show others the way.
Wait. I don't get it. How are we the same?
Well, that was kind of awkward. She was like, nope, the one that you met was from the future. I'm different, but I know who you are because I've been watching you guys. Let's talk with Sarah. Maybe she wants to say something.
In this time too.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it was just so unexpected.
Threw me for a loop. I met another girl with the same name and face as Yule from the future. What could it mean? No, she is Yule the Farsi Cirrus? Kind of wondering about that.
About tracing the timeline. Could she be the Cirrus from ancient Padra?
Padra collapsed centuries ago. She can't...
Then maybe a distant descendant. But we were always told that no one lived down here on Grand Pulse.
Well, you and your friends survived all right, didn't you? By helping.
Okay, well anyway, let's find hope.
We journeyed through time, solved the paradox, and met 2 girls who looked exactly the same. And now, at last, we found our way back to Hope's Oracle Drive. He'll be waiting for us. Or perhaps he won't. Maybe after all this time, Hope has forgotten us.
There isn't any time past, woman. It's the same time, but a different timeline, so he doesn't even know that we're here, I guess. So, what? Yaschas Massif, the Padrian Apocalypse thingy. Well, anyway, it's still the same excavation site, but it's just more colorful, I guess. So that's pretty much why. So yeah, well, let's meet up with Hope. Well, let's check the shop woman first. Let's see if she has any different items.
Feels so amazing. Time for my feathers to soak up some of that good old vitamin D. Oh,
Yeah. Take it easy, woman. Okay. Items. What do we have? No. Well, I might get myself some more Phoenix Downs. Well, hell no. Those are way too expensive. Just stop, don't mess up, and you will be alright. Well, anyway, no new items, so we're good to go, I guess.
Thank you for shopping.
Yeah, shut up. Okay. Now, let's meet up with Hope. And see what he has to say. Maybe he's surprised again, like, oh, after all this time, you've come back. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's different when you just change the timeline. I'm not sure. But I guess he's up there. Yeah, I thought so. But to be honest, I don't think that he's expecting us, and I don't think that he's... I think it's like the same speech and meet up talk once again, but we'll see. What up, Hope? How are you
I
doing?
think they'll be here soon.
I think there'll be a
In a world where the
look.
paradox was solved, the eclipse never darkened the sky in the first place. No one remembered that Noel and I had been here.
Yeah, I thought so.
But even so, Hope was there, waiting for us. Of course, his memories had changed. We had our 10-year reunion all over again, as if our last meeting had never happened.
Yep, I said
When we
so.
explained his memories had changed because the paradox had been dissolved, Hope believed us without question. And then...
I have something I want to show you.
Yeah, once again. And now let's see if this thing has changed and become more clearer. Let's see. It's the war once again, fighting with Caius.
It is lightning!
This is a recording of the future. We're unable to identify the location or circumstances. There is one thing we're sure about, however. And remember, we don't know what era this is. Lightning is alive in that place. In my memory, Lightning disappeared after the battle with Orphan. But she's living somewhere in the future.
So it's not just a dream, is it?
She's out there.
Then I'm going to find her. Koopa Koopa?
And you will find her, Sarah. After all, you traveled through time and found me. Many years of research have finally borne fruit. It all began with the Oracle Drive. We excavated it from ruins many centuries old. Yet it recorded an image of Cocoon, supported on a pillar of crystal. It was an impossibility, an enigma. Impossible, but a reality nonetheless. This is when I learned what I must do. If it was possible to journey through time and look into the future, then it must also be possible to travel backwards and change the past.
Right.
I wanted to change history, make things better. Not just bring Lightning back, but Vanille, and Fang, and my mother.
So that's what your research was about.
Chasing the impossible, you might say. But you've made me realize something. It's clear to me now we are not the only ones who are intervening in history.
Oh?
The past has already been changed. Sarah, you are the only one who remembers a time when Lightning survived the fall of Cocoon.
Yeah.
Director!
Something's going on. Alright, I think that the future is changing now. Someone is changing the future, I guess. Something weird is happening. Cocoon is coming down.
Caius.
What happened? Did the prophecy get rewritten?
Not necessarily rewritten. It could be the original prophecy restored as it once was. Perhaps a continuation of the first recording.
If this is showing us the future, then someday Cocoon will fall. Noel, you told me in your time Cocoon didn't exist like it does now.
Yeah, it came to ground long before I was born. After it happened, the whole world just fell apart pretty much.
But who made it fall? Could it have been Caius?
No, he couldn't do that.
When is Cocoon supposed to fall? How many years? Is it soon?
No, not for a couple of centuries.
Oh, that's a long time from now. I mean, none of us will even be alive to see it.
But others will. Cocoon will fall into Grand Pulse. Imagine the catastrophe. Think how many lives will be destroyed.
Right. That's the future I lived in.
It doesn't have to happen. Noel, we can change the future. We can stop Cocoon from falling and make your world a better place.
Yeah, but how? You think you can go to the time when it falls and hold it up yourselves? Do you even have a gate to take you there?
Well,
It might not be necessary to travel to the specific time and place.
How so?
Just change
The
a
future
different
depends on
time.
what we do now, right? Yes, there is a chance Cocoon will fall, but we can start working now to prevent it from happening.
right.
But what if you can't, Hope?
We can at least work to mitigate the damage. If we begin our research now, we have time. Then, should Cocoon indeed fall, we can help protect the planet and save the victims.
Okay, let's do it. We could try to solve things at the other end, in the future. While you start preparing in the here and now.
Yes, let's change the future.
If you change the future...
You will change the past.
Sarah?
It's nothing. Hope, thank you for the help.
Time will separate us, but we'll share a common goal.
Hope dreamed of changing the past. The weight of history drove him forward. But now, he's turning to face the future. A future even more frightening than the past. Sarah, do you believe too? Do you believe in your own past?
Data log updated. Okay, well, let's see what the data log says. Well, not really necessary, I guess. Let's just start. Oh, wait, we're allowed to go to that place now.
So fragile.
It was weakened, little by little, over many centuries. The war was simply the struggle. What does Caius want?
Alright, so we're allowed to go to... Oh, God.
No. You know, I started this journey hoping to find my sister. But now, I want more. I want to save the future.
So do I, Sarah. So do I. Time to travel again.
Find the gate and the key, Kupo.
Koopa?
Right now, we don't have a clue.
Well, guys, we will find that gate in the future, but we gotta find the artifact first. So anyway, you can see the indicator on the map already. Well, shut up, Sarah, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Well, okay, what happened? Because this episode was very important, so I explained you guys what happened with the timeline. So we're at the same time, but in a different timeline, so things have changed, and this time is better than 10 AF originally, with the apocalypse going on, the eclipse, with the sun that's been darkened by one of the false sea in the sky. But anyway, so we talked to Hope. We met up again, and you know, talking business. And then at the end, we saw the vision again, but it was more clearer. So now we could actually see that it was lightning fighting the war against Caius. And after we were talking again with Hope, the vision got reconnected with the original one. That's why we could see a more expanded version of the original vision of the future, and that one showed that Caius, no, not really Caius, but you know, you could see Cocoon falling down into Grand Pulse, the huge sea, and that would have caused the world to kind of die, because Noel comes from a future where he was the only human, pretty much the only human, and that's because of Cocoon coming down. And now we've been talking with Hope, and he was like, yeah, we gotta prepare, save the world, and prepare for a huge catastrophe. So that's what we're doing now, and he's preparing for that while we are traveling to the future and trying to save the world. But then Lightning saw a vision, which we didn't see, but she saw it, and she was like, but if you change the future, you will change the past. So if we change the future, we will do something different than what Hope is doing now. So that's kind of weird, and yeah, that's what's going on at this moment. So I hope you're enjoying the walkthrough so far, and I will see you guys next episode. So please subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. I'm out. Deuces.